Alright, so this is my League of Legends champion tier list based on how good they would be at cleaning your ass after you take a shit. So obviously in S tier, we've got Tom Kench. I mean, the giant tongue just lick any remaining shit straight off your ass. Uh, we got a Moo in the S tier. He's a roll of toilet paper. In the A tier, we got Fizz. He controls water kind of, so that's gonna that's gonna do a pretty good job, like a bidet style thing. And then Alawi is tentacles probably do a pretty good job. And then pretty much everyone else is just furry. So just wipe your ass with them, like you'd wipe your ass with your cat or something. Pretty good way to get shit off your ass, in my opinion. And then Ivern is obviously a tree. I mean, I know I've used leaves as toilet paper multiple times. As far as B tier goes, Gragas, he's got a lot of beard hair you could maybe use, but you know, it's also just like a man. It's not very hairy other than that, so I had to put him in B tier. And then we had Aurelion Soul. I figured, his ultimate ability where he shouts, if you just line that up with your ass just right, and he could shout, any shit off your ass. Same thing with Syndra E. She would just use her E and, get all that shit off. Now, Kindred, this one was a little bit more difficult for me to do because she's a little furry, I think, right? Like she is an animal of some sort. But she's also got that wolf friend, so you don't want to get eaten by the wolf friend if you let her too close. Following that, you've got Kled. He's furry again, but he's also got that bear trap, so gotta be careful with that. Cho'Gath is in C tier because I figure he could use his ultimate feast on the shit that's on your ass, and then be nice and clean. Janna using her Q, sort of like one of those hand dryers that you see, but you just put your ass in it, I guess. Maokai is like a worse version of Ivern, honestly. It's like if it's fall and you gotta wipe your ass in the woods, you're gonna just have to use some twigs and maybe some moss. So that's why he's in C tier. Nidlee's in C tier because if you catch her in human form, I mean you're fucked. But catch her in cougar form, you get a pretty good little wiping station there. Same with Nasus. He's got armor, but he is furry underneath, so depending on if he was naked or not when you found him, it would determine whether or not you could wipe your ass with him. Rengar, furry, but also has spikes and armor, so that's my stance on that. Moving down to the D tier, um, this is mostly just girls, plus Darius. Darius, he uses E and sort of scrape the shit off. Nico is kind of furry, I think. So you might be able to use her as toilet paper. Diana Q, that's like the perfect shape of your ass crack already. It's called a crescent, you know. And yeah, I think Morgana might have like some dark energy, be able to take the shit off your ass, something like that. And then down here in the F tier is stuff that you could make it work if you had to, but you mostly just want to keep that stuff away from your butt. So, you know, Kha'Zix, he's pretty spiky. He's a bug. Fiddlesticks, it's just gross, man. Don't want him near my ass. Jace, not very hairy. Fiora, Alistar's got the horns. Oh my gosh. Definitely don't want to wipe your ass with Alistar. Despite him being furry, dude, those horns, you catch one in the wrong spot, boom. Straight up the ass. And the rest of these are kind of self explanatory. Now, the ones you definitely don't want to wipe your ass with are Galio. I mean, he's a giant fucking rock. Same goes for Malphite. Don't wipe your ass with Malphite. He's another giant fucking rock. Evelynn, her Q is super spiky, so if you want those spikes straight up your ass, you can go for it, but I would say do not try to wipe your ass with Evelynn. Same goes for Elise. Don't try to wipe your ass with her. And for Anivia, just too spiky. Now, Camille is a unique situation because her Q with her little, legs that are just stilts, sort of. Don't want those in your ass. Don't want a snake in my ass. Mordekaiser's, again, armor too spiky. Kog'Maw, too spiky. Nautilus, the hook is just too big. Braum, too cold. Swain, I don't really know what his deal is, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to wipe my ass with him. Aatrox too spiky. Azir too spiky. Kalista, she literally throws spears. Don't want that in my ass. Kiana is down here because I think you'd get the opposite effect. Instead of cleaning the shit off of your ass, if you use Kiana's circular blade thing, because there's a hole in the middle, it would just smear it around and you would get a handful of shit trying to wipe your ass. Rammus is a ball of spikes. Don't want that. Lissandra, when you go into ultimate with Lissandra, pretty spiky and cold, so that's a lose-lose. And then spiky, that guy's an alligator. You're not gonna wipe your ass with an alligator. Spiky, spiky, spiky. Yeah. So that was pretty much my tier list of League of Legends champions to wipe your ass with after taking a shit. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe for more Nissin Cup Noodles reviews.